It's Monday in Simpsonville, South Carolina, and the question is, what are you advertising? Let me give you some lines and you tell me what they're advertising. It keeps going and going and going. 2 scoops of raisins. Good to the last drop. Fizz, fizz, oh what a relief it is. Did you get your vitamins today? If you live in the area of South Carolina where we live, 999 is part of the telephone number. What are the products? Well, if you answered it keeps going and going and going, Eveready Batteries is correct. If you said 2 scoops of raisins and Kellogg's Raisin Bran, you're correct. Good to the last drop, of course, is Maxwell House Coffee. Fizz, 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 what a relief it is, Alka-Seltzer. Did you get your vitamins today? V8. Well, the problem that Jesus was having in Matthew chapter 21 and in Mark chapter 11 was that there was a fig tree and it was in leaf. Now, the interesting thing about a fig tree is that it only goes into leaf at the same time as it has fruit. And so when you see a fig tree in leaf, it's a very reasonable thing to think that it has fruit on it. But in this particular case, Jesus went over to the fig tree and found that although it was making a profession of bearing fruit, it had no possession of fruit. I think we find the same thing with people today. I think there are 4 basic different types of people. There are good people, but not spiritual. You see, you don't have to be spiritual or saved in order to be a good person. There are evil people. They don't have to be spiritual either. And sometimes you have people that appear to be spiritual who are still evil. And then there's Christians. Unfortunately, there are a couple of different kinds of Christians. There's Christians who are a perfect example of the height of hypocrisy. The very ones that cause people to say, I don't care about going to church because they're just a bunch of hypocrites there. And then there are Christians who truly reflect Christ. People who, when others see them, they say, you know, there's something different about them. They just seem different than the rest of the world. What are you advertising in your lifestyle? Are you advertising just being a good person? Being an evil person? The epitome of a hypocrite of a Christian? Or a Christ-like Christian? One who stays under the Spirit's control, filled with the Spirit, walking in the Spirit, bearing the fruits of the Spirit. One who somebody will say they must be a Christian because they're so Christ-like. I think all of us would like people to see us in such a way that we reflect Christ. But it means constantly, day by day and minute by minute, yielding to the Holy Spirit and allowing Christ to show through us. And you'd hope that after a while, your reputation would be so easily identified. Just as some of those old slogans for 999, it's Spectrum, Charter, Internet, phone, and TV. You might not know that if you didn't live in the Carolina area where we are. But I bet you knew some of the others. And I bet you'd like to be known the same way. That when they said something about you, the first thing that would come to their mind because of what you advertise through your lifestyle is, boy, are they Christ-like. Wonderful people. So like Christ. That's your thought for the day. God bless you and have a great day.